Challenges, number one challenge was that we were on a defunct network. We were on BT/IP stream, and that was going to be retired in a few months or in a few years' time, so we had to move off that. Second challenge is that we only had half an FTE managing our network, and we wanted to increase our network endpoints probably 5 or even 10-fold. In a previous life I was dealing with Redcentric and I had good experience. From that I'd had experience that Redcentric were reliable, they were honest, they were responsive, they delivered timely and high quality services. So all of that helped me to think, okay, Redcentric, a good business to do business with, a good partnership kind of relationship. I sense that they understood what the Salvation Army wanted as a product and as a set of services, and Redcentric aren't an organisation where one size fits all. They were very willing to work with us as a partnership to deliver what we actually wanted and needed. So we've got a wide area network which is deployed to approaching 1,000 sites and will eventually be something of the order of 1,800 sites across UK and Ireland. What it delivers is it delivers us, if you like, one of my colleagues uses the term roads. So we're delivering the road on which we can deliver then all of the IT services on top of it. So it enables us to communicate with one another more effectively. It enables our beneficiaries to have internet access for helping them find jobs, helping them find all of the services that are increasingly going online. That local government are now putting many of their services online, digital first. So we're trying to help all of our beneficiaries become more digitally enabled, and at the same time, on the same pieces of wire, we're enabling all of our staff and officers to connect securely to our corporate network. So it enables us to spend more money on the front line because we've centralised the whole network services, so every single site now comes to my department for provisioning of a wide area network. That helps us to reduce costs, transfer the money to the front line so that we can spend more money on frontline mission. We're able to become more efficient as an organisation because all of our staff and officers now have more efficient systems that they can do their administrative tasks with. And also it helps our frontline become more effective as we're able to deliver better tools to enable them to do their mission. We're dealing with the most vulnerable people in society, as you can imagine. And so security of that data that we hold on those people is absolutely paramount. Given that we have several hundred sites across the UK that are delivering services to the front line and dealing with vulnerable people, we've got to ensure that that security goes from within the data centre, but the data centre isn't the end of it. We've got to have that security at all of the endpoints as well. So that helps us deliver secure. That helps people that we're dealing with, our beneficiaries. It helps them have a sense of safety when they come into a Salvation Army site and use some of our services. So we've deemed the term safe to surf. And so every beneficiary, as well as every staff member that is using the Redcentric WAN, all of the material that they're browsing, they're going onto the internet with, we are protecting them as well as the tools that we're using over the WAN, protecting ourselves as an organisation. We've termed the connected army, and what Redcentric has enabled us to do is to connect the whole of the Salvation Army. So that's staff, that's officers, but also all of our beneficiaries, for them all to be confident that when they're using any network services, that it's both safe, it's going to be reliable, and the bandwidth that we use is an appropriate bandwidth for the particular site in question. I count Redcentric as a trusted partner, and we at the Salvation Army, we don't have the concept of preferred suppliers, but what we do have the concept of is developing trusted partnerships. And Redcentric are one of our trusted partnerships, so any new initiatives that we need to introduce into the Salvation Army to drive our IT strategy forward to enable the mission of the Salvation Army, we would come to Redcentric and give them the opportunity to bid for that work.